Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello friends, welcome to Entry. I, Deepmani Bhardwaj, welcome you all again, and today we are going to discuss the most viral topic these days and the most discussed topic, that is WhatsApp's new privacy policy. So today we'll not only discuss about the new privacy policy, apart from that we'll also clear up all the doubts that come up in our mind. That is, what will happen if I'll uninstall my WhatsApp? What will happen if I uninstall it and if someone sends me the message? And what will happen if I permanently delete my account? So I am going to discuss each and everything. Even I'll tell you how to delete your account in case you are not happy with this policy. What is the time period up to which you can accept it, and what will happen if you are not accepting this policy? So let's understand what is this new policy. So if we talk about the WhatsApp's new privacy policy, then a new notification that is popping up in everyone's WhatsApp, that is, they are telling you its terms and conditions, or rather say terms and policies are being updated. Users have until 14th to accept these new terms, and WhatsApp has indicated that users may not be able to access their WhatsApp account. What is it? If you are not accepting this policy up till February 8th, then you will not be able to access your WhatsApp account. Now what they are saying, this is the condition which they have given. In the ending, I'll tell you that they have strictly said that they are with this policy and they are not going to take their step backwards. Fine. So this new update has caused a lot of concern over the new privacy policy, especially with respect to data sharing with its parent company, and you all are aware of that is Facebook. Now, Facebook owned WhatsApp's updated policy, and this particular policy says that it may share your information with its family of companies to facilitate, support and integrate their activities and improve our services. So they have told that it is going to just improve their services. Whatever information WhatsApp automatically collects from you will be shared with the Facebook. This includes your mobile phone number and basic information you give when you create a WhatsApp account. So they are saying they are taking your phone number and the basic information that you gave them while creating your account. It also collects and shares user activity, how often you use WhatsApp, features you use, your profile photograph, your status and about information. It also collects device level information like what device you use, your mobile network, IP address, that is internet protocol address, among others. It also collects and uses precise location information from your device, but they are telling that this will be taken by your permission. So these are the things that they will be collecting. Fine. Now apart from that, what all things are there? WhatsApp has said that we may use the information we receive from them and they may use the information we share with them to help operate, provide, improve, understand, customize, support and market our services and their offerings, including the Facebook company products. Your information could also be used by Facebook and its other products to make suggestions for you, personalize features and contents, help you complete purchases and transactions, and show relevant offers and ads across the Facebook company products. Now what is it? This line is telling you, have you ever seen that whatever you search in your mobile phone, accordingly the Facebook gives ads. I'll give you example. For example, if you have searched for a life insurance, for example, now you will see that that particular life insurance ad starts popping up in your Facebook, isn't it? So same thing is going to happen. What they are saying, according to your particular purchases or transactions, what they are going to do, they are going to give you the suggestions. So they'll be just collecting your data. according to that particular things, they'll be helping you out, or they'll be showing the relevant things according to your search products. But this is what a customer doesn't want. Customer doesn't want that his private searchings and all must be tracked by someone else. So the Facebook products, which includes Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, Portal branded devices, Oculus products, Facebook Shop, Spark AI Studio, Audience Network, NP apps and other features, apps, technologies, software, products or services offered by Facebook Inc. So these are the products which will be using your data. Fine. Now, if we talk about our messages, what will happen to your messages? So this is the most important question that comes in our mind. What is going to happen with our particular message which we have just sent someone, or we have just we had a chat with someone? So let's have a discussion on that. WhatsApp has reiterated that all the messages are end-to-end encrypted. So first thing which will keep you, or which is going to stable your mind down, it is that messages are end-to-end encrypted. First thing, this means that neither WhatsApp nor third parties will be able to access or read your messages. Now this is very important. I am again saying this means that neither WhatsApp nor third parties will be able to access or read your messages. So first doubt that came up in each and everyone's mind was that is our message or is our chat unsafe, or anyone can read it? So it is very clear that no one is going to read out your messages. No one is going to get the access of those messages. Fine. Now, nothing you share on WhatsApp, including your messages, photographs and account information, will be shared onto Facebook or any of our other family of the apps for others to see, and nothing you post on those apps will be shared on WhatsApp for others to see. Is it clear? And this is not our statement. This is the WhatsApp statement. WhatsApp has clearly told this. Fine. Now, WhatsApp doesn't store your messages once they have been delivered. It's again another important point. What is it? WhatsApp doesn't store your messages once they have been delivered. Messages are stored on the user's device and not on WhatsApp servers. Fine. So once messages are delivered, they are deleted from the servers. Now it is very important. Once messages are delivered, they are deleted from the servers, because people were thinking that their data is saved on the server. No, they are clearly saying that your messages are deleted from the servers once they are delivered. In the course of delivering a message, WhatsApp servers store undelivered messages in encrypted form up to 30 days, and if a message is still undelivered after 30 days, WhatsApp deletes it. Fine. WhatsApp claims to delete it. What is it? Now this point is very clear, I guess, that if someone has sent you the message and you haven't received it, there may be chance you haven't switched on your mobile phone, or your WhatsApp has been uninstalled for these 30 days. So your message, if someone has sent you the message, will remain on the server up to what time? Up till 30 days, and after 30 days it will automatically be deleted. Fine. Now, when a user forwards media within a message, we store that media temporarily in encrypted form on our servers to aid in more efficient delivery of additional forwards. This thing is already told by WhatsApp. Now, what will happen to your transaction data? Now that WhatsApp has launched a payments feature in India, it says that if you use WhatsApp Pay, additional information including payment account and transaction information is processed by the company. This is information required to complete the transaction, such as the payment method, shipping details and transaction amount. So if you use a payment services available in your country or territory, our privacy practices are described in the applicable payments privacy policy. This has been said by the WhatsApp. Fine. So this was for the transaction data, where transaction is being done. As you are already aware that WhatsApp has already launched its payment feature. So this is regarding that. Now if we move forward, If we talk about ads, now what about these ads? So WhatsApp does not allow third party ads on its services. What they have told that we have no intention to introduce them, but if we ever do, we will update this privacy policy. Fine. However, WhatsApp can use information it has about you to communicate to you about its services and market its services and those of other Facebook companies. And what are these companies? I have already told to you. Fine. So in short, we can say that WhatsApp has told that till now they are not allowing any of the third parties ads on its services. Fine. Now another question is, what about businesses and third party services? WhatsApp has recently launched the WhatsApp business, isn't it? And most of us are using it, which allows businesses to contact and communicate with the customers through its application. This could include making purchases through the app or business contacting you, sending you the order confirmations, flight tickets, tickets to other events, etc. It may be anything for which you have registered your WhatsApp business. While chats between you and a business are end-to-end encrypted, already told to you, WhatsApp says that once the message is received, it will be subject to business own privacy practices. Now, what WhatsApp has told, WhatsApp has also told that some business will be able to choose WhatsApp's parent company, that is Facebook, to securely store messages and respond to the customers. While Facebook will not automatically use your messages to inform the ads that you see, businesses will be able to use chats they receive from their own marketing purposes, which may include advertising on the Facebook. You can always contact the business to learn more about its privacy practices. This has been told by the WhatsApp. So in short, if we say, then what can we conclude it? We can conclude that about this business part and the third party services, you should not panic, because WhatsApp is not taking any of these steps that because of which the customer or the WhatsApp user must be panicking. So they have clearly told each and everything regarding that. Now another question comes, what should you do in this scenario? So this is very crisp and clear that to continue using WhatsApp, you need to accept the new terms and conditions. They have clearly told that you need to accept this terms and condition, and if you are not wishing to, then you can do one thing, you can just delete your account. This has been told. What they have told, you need to accept the new terms and condition. If you do not wish to, WhatsApp 2 suggests deleting your account. For users who have already accepted the new terms and condition but do not want WhatsApp to share data with the Facebook or other businesses, they will have an additional 30 days to opt out and delete their account. Now this is a thing which is up to you. So they have clearly told it. You may delete your account. Now there's a important question. What will happen if you delete your account? Now what is going to happen? WhatsApp has told that when you delete your WhatsApp account, your undelivered messages are deleted from its servers along with any of your another information. It no longer needs to operate and provide its services. However, users must ensure they not only uninstall the WhatsApp but must delete their account. This was the thing which I was telling in the very starting, that if you are thinking that you have uninstalled the WhatsApp, that doesn't mean that your account has been deleted. So what they are saying that you must delete your account also. Now how can you delete your account? This can be done by going to the settings, then account, and then select delete my account. So this is the way in which you can delete it. Fine. So please remember that once you delete your account, it does not affect the information other users have relating to you, such as their copy of messages you send them. This is what each and everything was about your privacy policy that has been given by WhatsApp send. So each and every question is clear now, I guess. In case you have any doubt, comment section is available for you. Please do like this video, comment on it, share as much as possible because this news is very important and everyone must be aware of it. So thanking you for watching this video. Thanks a lot.